And today I'm going on a quest. I am going to touch grass. And at the end of my quest, I will have made it all the way down to the art museum. I am going to the nearest Pokestop. It is a gym and it is a fountain. I have reached the first stop on the quest. I am at a fountain of some kind, but anyway, it's a Poke Gym next to the Lestrade house. That I'm going to open my first pack. This is a Darkness Ablaze pack with a Grimmsnarl on top, so this will mark our first stop on the journey. Okay, our next stop on the quest is another gym. This Pokemon gym is located at a graveyard, so out of respect for those interred here, I will not be filming the graveyard. But behind the graveyard, there is a little walking path, and on this walking path, you can find access to the gym and ghosts. There's lots of ghosts here. It's very paranormal. And there's a cute little bench over there that would be just the right spot to access the gym and open our next pack of Darkness Ablaze. Our next pack is another Grimmsnarl pack. I got a lot of these. So let's take a crack at it and figure out what sort of Pokemon we can catch here in this graveyard. And what are we gonna pull? We've got a Parasect, a Toxapex, Big Parasol, Bounsweet, Electrike, Mr. Mime, Grimer, Clink, Spikemuth, Granbull, and a Psychic Energy. Very ghostly. All right, we're en route to our next location. I'm gonna go all the way to Sanford Stadium. That is the big football stadium on campus. Why are fish so intelligent? Because they live in schools. This next leg of the journey is quite long. I have to pass through a secret shortcut by the psychology building. And because this is a psychology building, I'll be going backwards to practice reverse psychology. We are traversing unknown waters. And over here, you just make out the tip of it, is the stadium. Okay, YouTube, we've hit our first snag in the road. There's a road closed sign, but that sign won't stop me because I can't read. Yep, that road is looking real closed as I keep going. Tell you what though, there's a big crowd of people up ahead and there's a big crowd of people behind me, so I'm being stalked. I have stands now. I am at the next stop in the quest. I am outside the Sanford Stadium, and you can see in the background there's some people playing football, and in front of me there's a ton of people walking, so it's really awkward. Okay, we've got our next pack opening, and this is a Sentry Scorched Darkness Ablaze pack. Well, in the middle of opening a pack, people showed up, so I'm moving farther down the stadium where there's less people. And let's take a quick break over here at the section of the Student Center where I should be totally in the clear. I don't think anyone will bother me over here. So now, I am in a new location where there are no other people. Let's see what's actually in this pack. Here's our cards. Electric Energy, Steamy, Burret, Yellhorn, that's pretty good. Electrike, I love that Pokemon. Diglett, Squirrelbit, Shelmet, there's a bug on my hand, Campor, Jigglypuff Reverse Hollow, and Vanillux. It's another Darkness Ablaze pack that didn't really have anything super hot in it, but we've got one more left, and I'm feeling lucky. There are still 6 more stops on the quest. In the distance, you can see one of my favorite dining halls. That is Bolton Dining Commons. I don't know how it is these days. I haven't been in a while, but they used to have really good breakfast. Stop. We're approaching the grass. Let's find a good patch. This is a nice patch of grass. Okay, I touched grass and I was scared there was a bee. Horrifying. When I was scared by that bee, I forgot to open a pack, so I will take a quick hike over here, we will crack open our 4th Darkness Ablaze pack, and then after that we'll move on to the Astral Radiance and the last 5 stops of the quest. This is our final Darkness Ablaze pack, and it's another Grimmsnarl pack, so maybe with it being the 4th Grimmsnarl pack, we'll have some pretty good luck. Pupitar, Pokemon Breeder, that looks like Fletchinder, Psychic Energy, Toxel, Toxel's so cute, Skitty, this is Rowlet, Wishy-Washy, Cufant, Talonflame, and Manectric. That's Manectric. So the Rowlet's pretty good, but other than that, I'm not seeing a whole lot of value in this pack. So unfortunately, Darkness Ablaze was a bust. Perhaps that means Astral Radiance will get all of the good pulls. At least that's my hope. Also, now that we've hit the halfway point of the quest, I'm thinking it might be time for a snack break. Today, the snacks that I've brought are mini Oreos, yum, and Sour Patch Kids. Work hard, play hard. This is gamer fuel. So we continue along our quest. We're again next to a road. This time we're next to Lumpkin Street. So there's tons of cars, but that's not gonna stop me from catching them all. So now we've come against a crossroads. I can go left into the woods or straight up ahead, but it's in the sunlight. It's really bright. I'm feeling we go left. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, 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 little squirrel. I forgot how much walking this is. I'm really hot, I'm really sweaty, I'm really thirsty. So I'm gonna find the nearest source of water before I starve but with water to death, before I commit on water. It occurs to me after the fact that the word I was looking for is parch. Before I become parched is the word I was looking for. Unfortunately, I don't know anywhere around that has a water fountain, although perhaps I could figure out in this mathematics building. Can math save the day? Turns out this wasn't the math building, this was the physics building. And there's a key card looking thing here, so I really hope it opens. Really thirsty. Hey! I've made landfall. So I exited the staircase and fresh, cooling water, the likes of which I've not seen in 3,000 years. On this day we shall not suffer, we shall imbibe beverages. Also, this staircase is way more ominous going down than coming up. Watch. Look at this. Look at this. Who designs these staircases? It's so loud. Fortunately, we can slide it open and pull out what looks like a Voltorb and hopefully a secret rare. There's a black code. There's 2 codes in this one. Okay, I'll take that. Both of them are Astral Radiance codes. I really hope it did not just take the place of the secret rare, because that would be absolutely cruel if they did that. So we have a Grant, Togetic, Bisharp, Voltorb, a Galamiao, Swinub, Chatot, Ponyta, Sweet Sneasler, Diancie, Hollow Rare, and a Darkness Energy. We're on our next leg of the journey. Sun's getting real low. I'll have to make the trek on foot to save my people. There's a bus that's passing me, but it's going the wrong way, so I can't just take the bus to my destination. How sad. On second thought, forget that. There's a bus and I'm getting on it. There it goes, the bus. I decided to take the bus a little bit of the way through, and I made it to the Stegman Coliseum. That is the, I believe, basketball stadium. Pretty cool spot and a great place to open cards. Y energy, Hisuian Decidueye. So I'm hoping Hisuian Decidueye blesses us with the goods today. Feeble, V-Star card marker, Drifblim, I'm a fake fan. Grant, Piloswine, Ponyard, Eevee, Heracross, Teddiursa, Mantine, and Shaman is our rare. So not a ton of great packs, but we did get a V-Star card. I have never pulled one. And of course, we can't forget the Plant Sciences building. Lots of sciences, lots of plants, very trustworthy. See what's below the Plant Sciences building. Perhaps there's some secret plants or secret sciences. And oh, it's just a path. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is certainly some grass. Look at this grass. It's got lighter tips on it. Almost like it's been snowed on. I'm gonna touch the grass. I've now touched the grass. I see a bench. My favorite. I have another Astral Radiance pack, this time of Hisuian Typhlosion. Here's our V-Star marker. You've seen it, you've lived it, you've loved it. And now the sequel. What do we got? We got a Feather Ball. I love those. Yuxi. Who's this? Energy Lotto. Chatot. Drifloon. I said it right this time. Psyduck. Pseudo-Udo. Magnemite. Reverse Hoot Hoot. And a Braviary. Hisuian Braviary, to be specific. Best card in that whole pack was a Feather Ball. Oh, I'm really enjoying laying down right here. Oh. I've reached another crossroads, this one more nefarious than the last. If I continue straight, I should be almost at the art museum. But if I take a left, there's a bus right there. A nice, soft, air-conditioned bus heading up to North Campus. Do I quit on the quest or carry on? We carry on. Lads, this is our time. We are gonna reach this art museum or we are gonna die trying. It's been a long, hazardous journey, but there it is, the Georgia Museum of Art. This is a spot where lots of cars will park, but we're not here for that. We're here for the truth. No more lies, no more deceit. This is the door to the art museum. This is the side hallway to the art museum. Oh, this is the side hallway to the parking lot. Hopefully there's something cool inside. And it's open. Nice. So I have some bad news. Unfortunately, after arriving into the art museum, I was told by the desk lady that they are about to close. So I am a little bit too late to enjoy the rest of the museum today, but I managed to get a couple of videos of some of the entrance exhibits, and of course this outside area where I will open the last of my 2 Astral Radiance packs. Let's get a good patch, I'd say right here. Be kind to nature. Thank you, grass. Your services are much appreciated. This is the last of our packs. We have a Hisuian Decidueye and a Hisuian Samurott. And I'm really hoping that one of these has a V card. And I feel like it's going to be the Decidueye, so we're going to start with this gorgeous Hisuian Typhlosion art. Pack trick, 1, 2, 3. Oh hey, we got a V-Star marker. Very cute. Jubilee Village. Dartrix. Drifblim. Hippopotas. Is that a soul? It's a Cyndaquil. Scyther. Growlithe. Bronzor. Radiant Heatran, hey! Not bad. And a Hisuian Arcanine. Well, we managed to pull a Radiant card. Better than nothing. It may not be Radiant Greninja, but it sure is a Radiant Heatran. Right, 3 from the back. Bronzong, Roxanne, bit of Curlia, Heracross, Teddiursa. I can't even see what that is. Mantine, Scyther, Basculin, Dartrix, Regice, nice, and a Grass Energy. So we didn't manage to pull any really big rares in 9 packs, which is horrible odds, but we did get the Radiant Rare Heatran, and of course, get a rock on my arm. First, now we have the final part of the quest, the return journey home. We passed all the Threshold Guardians, We got all the way dehydrated, and we finally reached the art museum. But now it is time to journey to air conditioning. I'm so ready for air conditioning, let's go! So overall, fairly productive day. That's the end of our video. Thank you very much everyone for joining me on today's Pokemon Go Pokemon card quest.